Welcome back, Pokemon fans. My name is Angel of the Night 091, and today I have an exciting new series to bring to you guys. We've got ourselves a very first Nuzlocke for the channel. Now, I've never done a Nuzlocke challenge before, but I've been given some of the rules there and a website to look at, so I kind of pieced together my own Nuzlocke rules. And as well, we are also doing a ROM hack on the channel today as well. We are doing SuperNova Sun. I know, right? It's going to be super awesome. So, without further ado, let's get in here and take a look at the actual rules. So let's take a look here at the SuperNova Sun. There's also Penumbra Moon. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this ROM hack, you guys can find this out on the GBA Temp website. They've got all sorts of information here. So, basically, a little bit about this ROM hack is that they've added all options for all Pokemon basically into the game. They haven't changed any of the legendary encounters, but they've changed a lot in regards to wild encounters. And then they've also made it a little bit more difficult for trainer battles. And then they've also done some differences here with, as you can see, Olivia, the Island Kahuna. Looks like she's got 6 Pokemon with her, which is a big change from 3 or 4 Pokemon. So basically, all captains, Kahunas, and other bosses have 6 Pokemon. All new trainer teams designed from the ground up, many featuring 6 Pokemon. Harsher level curve. The game is balanced around use of the experience share, which allows for explosive growth. Disabling XP share is not recommended. Every fully evolved non-legendary Pokemon and Mega Evolution will be encountered in a trainer's team during the main story. Totems are powered up and pack new strategies post-game with Blissey and Battle Buffet. Trainers are capable of EV training their Pokemon, so that's going to be insane, especially if they're EV trained. While grinding, it's possible. The curve is such that the player will be approximately even with all enemy levels. And as you can see here, they have a whole bunch more changes. They've got some Pokemon changes here, such as like level up moves, Pokeball legality. They want you to check that. I'm actually doing the expanded build here. So wild Pokemon are altered so that every non-legendary Tapu, UB mythical Pokemon count as legendary species is available at the same level as the leveled build. Wow, my camera locked up. That's always good for a start of a video. You bastards. There we go. All right. I'm really hoping that my camera doesn't do that the entire time. So the build is the recommended way to play the ROM hack. The player will have access to 58% of non-legendary Pokemon evolution line on Mela Island alone. This access expands to 83% after Akala Island, 98% after Ula Ula, and every non-legendary evolution line is available before the Elite Four. By editing anything caught in the expanded build to have come from an egg. So that's basically talking about Pokemon legality if you guys want to use these Pokemon in like Wi-Fi battles and stuff. This build also features all of the rarity changes from the legit build. And they just go on and on, guys. Like, there is a whole pile of things here. One thing that they state with this specific build is that it can't be Nuzlocked. So that's why I'm kind of taking the challenge myself to try to see if we can actually Nuzlocke this. Now, again, it's my first Nuzlocke, so will this be a successful run? That I'm not sure. There are some evolution changes here. You guys can take note of that here now. Basically, like, for example, Boldore evolves into Gigalith, level up to level 42. Pokemon still evolve by their regular methods, so like if I need to trade a Pokemon, I can do that too. Pikachu evolves into Raichu Cantonian form, level up holding a Thunderstone. So you guys can see that there's a lot of different changes into the ROM hack. I'm not really going to go into more details onto this. You guys can find a link to this ROM hack in the description below. We're going to go over to the Nuzlocke page onto the Bulbapedia website. Now, I've made a little bit of some notes here, so I'm just going to read off of my notes. So basically, we're going to start off with the basic Nuzlocke rules here for this challenge as they were first introduced. So we have any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and must be released or put in the Pokemon Storage system permanently. The player may only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area and none else. If the first Pokemon encountered faints or flees, There are no second chances. If the first encounter in the area is a doubles battle in dark grass, the player may choose which of the 2 Pokemon they would like to catch. If there's a static encounter in the area, the player is allowed to capture them, despite already capturing a Pokemon in that area. Shiny Pokemon also do not apply to this rule. Alright, the next rules here are optional rules that are onto the page here, so you guys can see the optional ones here. I'm going to add in the general consensus is that a player must also nickname all their Pokemon for the sake of forming stronger emotional bonds. So we're going to nickname all of the Pokemon. You guys know that I'm not a very good nicknamer, but we're definitely going to try that anyway. The general consensus is that a blackout or a whiteout is considered to be game over, even if there are Pokemon left in the PC. So if I lose all 6 of my Pokemon, it's game over. That's it. There is no retrying. It is done. It is strongly implied, though not explicitly mentioned in the comic, is the stipulation that the player can only use Pokemon they have captured themselves. So that means that you can't trade for a Pokemon in-game or trade another player for a Pokemon. All the Pokemon that you have are caught by you and used by you. We are going to add species dupe clauses, basically where it's like I can't use the exact same Pokemon like twice. So like let's say if I get a Cubone, I find another Cubone, I can't use 2 Cubones. I can only have the 1. So we're going to go by that. We're not going to... We're going to basically go by enforcing the rule that until the player has Pokeballs and can capture a Pokemon. So basically that means that once we get the Pokeballs from Kukui, that's when things begin. That's when everything starts. Rather than releasing the Pokemon, I'm going to just put them into the PC, into a box labeled, deaths. Those Pokemon I'm going to keep for later on, of course. Once the Nuzlocke is over, I will likely continue on playing personally. Or if that's something you guys want, I can continue on afterwards. But we are going to try the Nuzlocke method first. And then, of course, as another mercy rule, if the player runs into a shiny Pokemon, the player may still catch it. So let's say if we have, a Cubone, for example. We already have Cubone, but we somehow run into a shiny Cubone. Basically, I am allowed to capture said Cubone. All right. So let's jump over to the Nuzlocke layout. And as you can see here, we are actually in Citra. So this is actually Citra Wi-Fi right now. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start the game here. We're going to hit English for my language. So you guys may hear a little bit of audio glitches, but for the most part, Citra runs pretty smooth now. The only time that I'll have to stop the Let's Play is to be able to edit my game save. So that way I'm already outside of the photo lab. So just heads up. If we run into any other issues where we are having issues with Citra, I will switch it to the 3DS, so please keep that in mind. But for the most part, I would like to play this on the Citra platform because it seems to be getting a lot better than it used to. So let's go ahead here and click Begin Game. We're going to start things off here, guys. I'm actually really excited for this. I've been thinking about this for like the last 2 weeks. And I've had a lot of family around, so I haven't been able to actually start this process. So, hey, we have received a message from Alola Region's own Professor Kukui. Hang on, now, give me just a sec. Welcome to Pokémon SuperNova Sun. This mod is This mod by Dio Vento is designed to provide a challenging game experience. The mod creator also strove to maintain the unique spirit of Pokemon games. Prepare to learn a whole new meaning of Island Challenge. There's no shortage of cool Pokemon out here in Alola. Such mysterious creatures. You find them all over, in the grass, in caves, in the sky, and the sea. Here in Alola, we love our Pokemon, and we depend on them heaps too. Some of us even battle with them, if we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. Rockruff, Cutiefly, I'll play with you later. So cool your jets. Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everybody. So, which photo should I use for your trainer passport? Alright, now here's where we're going to choose our trainer, guys. Now, you guys know the story of my trainer. I'm not going to go into details over it. We're just going to go ahead here and choose our trainer. And, of course, we are going to go with the name Elena, because that is what we always do with our Let's Plays. We do not choose any other name than that. Of course, we stick with the history of the channel, guys, because that is this channel, guys. That is this channel. There is a history there. So Elena, the Pokemon trainer, going to Alola. All right, 10-4, good buddy. I'll let everyone out here know you're on your way. Elena. Yeah, that's a name that hits you like a truck kick right to the head. Woo! Can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. Oh, the quality is so good of Citra. Like, couple years ago, this wouldn't have even been possible. Elena, come help me with these boxes. And, I mean, I remember when this game originally came out, this scene was so stuttery. And it could prove me wrong here, but it's actually pretty smooth. It's not as bad as it used to be. But we've got Lily here. Looks like she's escaping Aether Paradise again. Now, I haven't actually tried this ROM hack yet. I'm really interested to see all of the changes that they're going to have, because it's not your regular Pokemon Ultra Sun game, I feel. Nebby going right through the teleportation there. Man, just like that, they were gone like a flash. Alright, Pokemon Ultra Sun. Alright, here we go, guys. This is super exciting. I can't wait to see what's in store for us in this. Now, I gotta remember the rules, too. I gotta remember the rules, because I've never done a Nuzlocke before. So this could actually prove to be a little bit challenging for me, because I've never actually done this before. Now, you guys are going to see me kind of like look in a bunch of different directions, because I'm kind of sitting awkwardly to my camera, because I'm using the 55mm lens, guys. If you guys know my setup, I've got a Canon T6i, I've got a 55mm lens. It zooms in very close and it's a higher quality lens. But because it's a higher quality lens and it zooms in, I have to sit awkwardly and position it differently on my desk, so it's not an ideal setup for a long-term thing, but... Can't you just feel the warmth? The first day spent under Alola's suns. Sun, not suns. This isn't Tatooine or anything. The first day spent under Alola's sun. It's so warm and bright here. But that's enough of that. Time to unpack all these boxes. Meowth, go get Elena for me, would you? Meow. Meow. That's going to be my really weird Cantonian Meowth meow. Look at all that pink. That is a lot of pink, guys. Now, is that a Poketoy next to the Snorlax doll? I don't know, but I feel like it's a Poketoy. Probably for the Meowth. And there's the Pikachu doll. I'm a little bit concerned about that Pikachu doll. It doesn't even have a button nose or anything. Okay, Meowth, I'm gonna get up. Gonna get up out of bed here. Oh, look at how smooth that is, guys. That is beautiful, beautiful Citra smooth. All right, let's go downstairs. Oh, hello, Mum. You were out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy by now. And just look, it's already daytime here. It's completely the opposite of Kanto, but then we are far away here in Alola. So Elena, are you excited to meet some Alolan Pokemon? Oh yeah, I am. That's right, I want to hurry up and meet some too. We're living in the Alola region now. the beautiful islands everyone wants to visit. I'm sure the Pokemon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? It might not be a bad idea to go out and see for yourself just how friendly Pokemon here are. Right, Elena? Go and get ready for a bit of exploring. Your bag and hat and things should be hanging on your coat stand in your room. And didn't you leave your copy of Adventure Rules on your desk too? Alright, let's go take a look at the Adventure Rules, because I feel like they might be edited for this ROM hack. Let's see. Check box Father gave you. Alright, Adventure 1, open X menu. Okay, so it looks like nothing's really changed there. That's cool. There's my bag, there's my hat, and we are all set, guys. Look at those awesome green shoes. I'm not really cool about the white shorts. I don't know how you guys feel about the white shorts. I kinda would like to get like a skirt or jeans or something like that. But the hat's kinda cool. I like the hat. I wonder what they're giggling about. Maybe they had a little bit too much Bailey's. Now you look ready for anything. Oh, but even so, Elena, try to be careful walking through the tall grass. Still, I have to admit that I'd love to have a new Pokemon around. Why don't you head up towards Iki Town and see what you discover in Alola? Meow. Ah, Meowth is adorable. Little meows around. It is freaking awesome. Now I am using a keyboard and a mouse here, so my movements are a little bit jagged, so I apologize for that. Something is coming at you from the tall grass. Uh-oh. Hey, it's a young goose. Uh-oh. Ah, the starter Pokemon. Ooh. Bork, bork. Yeah. Okay, I'd run away from that Bork too. I mean, Popplio's kind of one of those pokes I'm not really cool with. A Techno Bork. Hey there, cousin. Hang on. I know you. You're Elena, right? You okay? I saw you get attacked like that. Yeah, I got a bit of help. Looks like you did, though I sure didn't expect that, yeah? I didn't think these little fellows would dash out on their own to help save a stranger. But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome to Alola, the Pokemon Paradise. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. I'm Kukui, yeah? A Pokemon professor. People and Pokemon live and work together here in Alola too. Don't you ever forget, you can go anywhere, yeah? As long as you got Pokemon in your corner. Wild Pokemon could be lurking in the tall grass, yeah? Just waiting to leap out and bite you, but you'll be fine if you've got a partner of your own. Hey there! Here, let me introduce the Pokemon that helped you just now. This is the Grass-type Pokemon Rowlet. Woo! I'm not really cool with Rowlet, guys. I'm not a Rowlet fan at all. I do like Decidueye, though. It's kind of a cool Pokemon, but I don't know. I'm a huge Litten fan. I am an absolute Litten fan through and through. I'm pretty sure I'm going to choose Litten. And the water Pokemon type, Popplio. You see, the fact of the matter is, one of these Pokemon will become your first partner. Woo! Woo! It's kind of got like a Ric Flair personality going on here. Maybe that's why they wanted to save you. Go on, choose the one you'd like to keep as your partner, cousin. I don't know why he keeps calling me cousin. I don't think we're cousins. But, I mean, they could be. They've never met. One's from Kanto. Why don't you go ahead and choose the one you'd like to keep as your partner, cousin? We're gonna choose Litten, guys, because Litten is an amazing Pokemon. I love Litten. Litten may use fire-type moves, but it's one cool cat. So you want to go with the fire-type Pokemon Litten? Yes. Now, we have to think of a name. Oh, man. What name are we going to choose for? I guess it depends on if it's male or female. It's so adorable. I love Litten, guys. Don't get me wrong. I really love Litten. I'm a huge fire-type fan, too. I love fire-type starters. A little bit of techno music going on in the background there. That's all right. All right. Would you like to give Litten a nickname? We have to say yes here because we got to nickname him. Now, what are we going to call Litten? Well, I'm going to nickname this Litten Andy. And the reason being is that my good buddy Andy is one of my best friends. So we're going to call him Andy, and then we're going to go right through some people names. That's what we're going to do. We're going to call people, we're going to give all the Pokemon people names. So, there we go. Andy the Litten. Alright. Oh, better move my mouse out of the way. So, you went with Litten. Woo! What a fine-looking team you two are. Now that you can have Pokemon battles, you're what we call a Pokemon trainer. Here's a Pokeball for Litten, too. It should feel nice and cozy in there. Alright, then let's get going to Icky Town, Elena. Woo! Time to meet the Island Kahuna. Ooh, the Island Kahuna? Truth is, that partner Litten of yours is a gift from the Kahuna, not me. So let's go show it off and say a proper thank you, cousin. It may not be the only gift you get. In case you hadn't heard, the Kahunas here are all crazy strong Pokemon trainers. Be careful about getting into a battle with one. Alright, let's go see this Island Kahuna. Let's see here. Icky Town is right up here. Alright, let me go there, Professor Kukui. Get Litten there and that Pokeball I gave you. But Litten doesn't want to go in the Pokeball. Andy's gotta like walk beside me the entire adventure. That's what I gotta, that's what's gotta happen. You gotta have him walk with us. Now, we don't have Pokeballs yet, so technically the Nuzlocke hasn't happened, so let's try to level up just a little bit. So, looks like there's a young goose. So let's battle this young goose here and get my Andy leveled up. Ooh, that's actually a really good hit. I'm really afraid to lose Andy right now. That's not going to be a good thing if it happens. Gotta lock that chair. I feel like I'm rocking back and forth a lot. Alright, so we're just gonna battle some pokes here, level them up a little bit. Looks like there's a Caterpie. Okay, so that's pretty standard. So Young Goose and Caterpie are on this route. Let's see what else is onto this route. I haven't looked at any of the actual guides, so when you guys get this ROM hack, it actually comes with a document that tells you what Pokemon are available on what routes. And I actually haven't looked at it yet, because I want to be surprised by what Pokemon are actually here. really hoping that there's some cool Pokemon on these early routes. Oh, and we're gonna hit care, because if we can get the care done for all our Pokemon, then it's possible that they might have some mental sashes, like mental focus sashes, and they won't die or they won't faint. So I'm hoping we'll be able to save a lot of them by doing this. Ooh, it's covered in cotton. Damn it, Andy. What are you doing here, man? What are you doing? Oh, that's the wrong brush. Gotta keep it clean, man. Some spicy foods. Pretty sure Litten is a spicy food person. All right, that should be good. That should be good for now. All right, what else is around? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh! I have not seen a game with a Cumby this early. Especially a female one. That is awesome. Go, and we are now level 7. That is beautiful, guys. Let's get him leveled up here while we can, because in the early stages of this game they do a lot of heals for you, so I would take this time to level him up to a point where you're comfortable with it, and then go from there. Ooh, come again. Interesting. This one's also female. I wonder if they changed the ratio of male and female in this game. It's gonna be really easy to level up this Litten if it's just Cumby. Ooh, it's a Rattata. Wait a minute. It's like daytime. What is a Alolan Rattata doing here right now? Uh-oh, quick attack. Alright, so I should probably stay away from Rattatas. Hey, level 8. And, so yeah, we don't have any Pokeballs yet, so we can't actually start going through and doing the, Nuzlocke yet. Once we actually get to the point where we have Pokeballs and we can capture Pokemon, that's when the LP starts. So, or the actual Nuzlocke starts. Oh, male Cumby. I'm pretty sure I can take on male Cumby without dying. Now you guys will always know right away if it's a female Cumby because they have the little dot here in the front of their face. It's like a little red triangle that's on the third Cumby. But let's hope that I don't catch a male Cumby, because that would suck. Because I mean, once you get onto the route, you find one Pokemon. That's your Pokemon. Like there's no change in that. So male Cumby would be absolutely horrible because it doesn't evolve into Vespiquen, right? So, uh-oh. A young goose. Okay, let's go in for the Ember. That does a fair amount of damage. Ah! Alright, so that doesn't count. Because we adopted that if we don't have a Pokeball, we can't actually start. Remember, we did have that rule. I said it right at the beginning. So I'm gonna stay away from young gooses, I feel, because they're just gonna knock me out. I'm gonna so lose this challenge. Unless I can get Litten up to some really good levels. This isn't gonna be good. So we're just leveling up here first, guys. Holy sh... What? Togepi? I don't think I've ever seen a wild Togepi ever. That is awesome, actually. I kind of hope I get Togepi, but then it's kind of one of those Pokemon that are really hard to train. Like, you have to do, like, all this happiness and stuff. I don't know if that's the right one to go for. Although, I think you might be able to evolve it with, like, a shiny stone, though. I think there might be, like, a form alternation. Not alternation. Alternation of this evolution line. So I'll have to go to the guide and see what evolution options are for Togepi, if I do happen to get one. I may not even have the ability to get one in this LP. It may not even be the first Pokemon that I find. Ooh, Sentret. Sentret's pretty cool. I used to use them in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and like Silver and Gold quite a bit. Although it evolves really early on, so I mean it may not be a really cool Pokemon to have. But then again, it might actually get some really good like attack and defense and speed and stuff like that. You never know. The fact that there's going to be like 6 Pokemon, possible Ev-trained Pokemon, and like Megas and all this stuff, and like this story, I don't know how easy this is going to be. You know what I mean? This could be pretty tricky. Alright, level 9. I'm just going to get him to level 10 before we go to Icky Town. I want to make sure that I'm prepped for this, because I don't want to lose. Oh, we've already blacked out once, but that was only because of a young goose. And, well, we didn't even start the Nuzlocke portion yet, because we don't have Pokeballs yet. So, alright, male Cumby. Let's go with the Ember. So we can heal up by potions, revives, all that. We can't do revives, because once a Pokemon is dead, it's dead. So we have to make sure that we get lots of potions, lots of super potions. We've got Pokemon centers. We can heal up the Pokemon centers. We're using a modified list here, rules. If you guys missed the first portion of this video, I'll have all the rules in the description below, so that way you guys have them. So I'm really glad that they kept Baniri here, because Baniri actually helped me out a lot in my Pokemon Moon, or my Ultra Moon Let's Play. So that'd be kind of cool to actually have Baniri. However, Baniri did get its butt kicked quite a bit, very, very early on, so I don't know if that's quite the one that I want. I should probably add a clause that if I can find a Krabby, I catch Krabby. Did you guys know that there ain't no party like a Kingler party? And chances are I probably won't get Krabby to Kingler, but... I don't think I'm level 10 yet. No. Okay. Couple more battles, guys, and we'll continue on here with the story. And it's another Baneri. Look at that fluffy ears. Look at those fluffy ears. I'm surprised that they don't get caught on fire. Ooh, critical hit. That's not really cool, Baneri. What are you trying to do? Don't take me out. Don't you take me out. I have a feeling we're going to go through a lot of Pokemon. What? Come on. Come on, Andy. Take out that Baneri. 62 experience points. Level 10. Alright. So now we can actually go up against Hal. Which Pokemon are you going to choose as your partner? Have you decided? Oh yeah, I'm Hal. I couldn't wait for us to pick our partners together, so I came to find you myself. Whoa, your Litten is so cool. Hey, wait, you already picked your Pokemon? Sorry about that, Hal. We had a little accident on the way here, so I ended up letting Elena choose her partner first without you. Fair enough. I guess it was just fate for you guys to meet. But you can choose one of these two, Hal. So there is Brarky, the Poplio, or there's Hootie. What's it called? I forgot the name. Ah, Rowlet, there we go. I don't know how I forgot his name. Alola, friend. I decided ages that you're the one I wanted to have an adventure with. I mean, I think that's cheating. We're gonna do so much awesome stuff together. Just you wait and see. Professor, you'll take good care of Poplio, right? You better believe I will, Hal. Alright then, Poplio. Everybody, time to get back in your balls for now. Wait up. Me and Rowlet have a favor to ask. Be our opponents in our first ever Pokemon battle together. Sure. I would love to wreck you. Hold on. Before you two step into the ring, let's make sure Litten is up to it. Alright, that's healing number 1. So, you can't change that. The game heals you. So, my recommendation is if you guys are going to do an LP of this game, or an LP of Pokemon Sun or Moon, take advantage of all the heals, because they're just free heals. Alright, let's go for the Ember here, guys. I'm sure we can take a Rowlet. I mean, we're level 10 versus a level 5, so we should be okay. Our first defeat. Sorry, Rowlet. You received $100 for winning. Woohoo, Pokédollars. Pokédollars are always good. Whoa, that was awesome, Elena. You and Litten were both so cool. So cool. You've got to have the kind of battles where everyone has fun. You and your partner Pokemon too, you know? Right on, Elena. You and Hal both brought out the best in your partners and pulled off some spectacular moves, yeah? Icky Town is right up those stairs. Come on, Elena. You should totally check out Icky Town. I think there's a potion in here. Oh my gosh, Glameow. I so want Glameow. I'm all about the cat Pokemon, guys. Oh man. That would be perfect. I really want that. I really hope I find Glameow. I wonder what the chances of finding Glameow are, though. I bet they're like 10% or something like that, because that's the first Glameow we've seen. But it might be this patch of grass, too. Let me take a look. I'm just gonna try it, just to see if we can find another Glameow, because that would be interesting. I'm gonna stay away from Youngies. Although it's level 5. I think we can still train our Pokemon up here now. Let's try that. Take advantage of leveling up your Pokemon while you can, because I feel like when you get further into ELP, we're not going to have this opportunity very much. Another male coming. I guess we were just really lucky at finding the female ones earlier. Okay, let's see if we can find another Glameow. I wonder how hard it'll be to find it. Alright, so that's 2 in, like, a couple minutes. So I'm thinking that we will have an okay time trying to find one, but it all depends. Like I feel like I'm going to get stuck with a Cumby. Oh, Fake Out. That is so cool. They definitely altered the moveset, because I think Fake Out is a egg move. I'm pretty sure it's an egg move. I could be wrong. Oh, almost to 11. All right, let's continue on. I just feel like it's a very like friendly vibe coming from this place. I apologize, guys. I actually have the patio door open. It is winter, of course, as I'm recording this, and it's like 9 o'clock at night, so like the deck is like cracking from the heat from the house coming inside. Kugli, Pokemon that watches over Mela Island. Tapu Koko keeps us all safe and happy, see? I apologize. I should have been reading that. Looks like the Kahuna's nowhere's to be found, though. I guess there must be some trouble somewhere on the island that needs fixing. Yeah? Oh, yeah. The Kahuna wandered off without a word to anybody, singing a little ditty or something. I wonder what he was singing. I'm gonna go stop by home for a sec. I gotta show my mom Rowlet. If you head through the village and up the hill, you can visit the ruins that belong to Tapu Koko. That's our island's guardian deity, yeah? Why don't you go and introduce yourself? If you're really lucky, maybe you'll actually get a glimpse of the guardian deity yourself. I'll stick around here and wait to see if the Kahuna comes back. Okay, let's go right to that trail. Ooh, that looks so cool and like a higher quality. Man, the 3DS is like behind on graphics. Going to pay your respects to the guardian deity? It's a fickle one, but I hope you meet it. Ooh, did this thing just glitch on me? I think XSplit just glitched. Alright guys, sorry about that. I did have to do a little bit of a cutscene. My XSplit actually crashed on me. So that happens every so often, so I do apologize for that, but there's not much that I can do about it. But, my god, the graphics look so much better on Citra. I wish the 3DS looked like this. I'm really hoping that the Switch, when Pokemon comes out for the Switch, I'm really hoping that they provide an accurate way to record, because high-quality recordings need to happen. I know. I'll take you to the ruins, so please stay in the bag. We could get in trouble if anyone sees you. Excuse me. But yeah, no, that's... Like, look at this totem. Like, that's really cool. I'm kind of curious, though, as to why these totems look this way and not like the tattoos. Is there another Pokemon that they're hiding that's like this? Because, I mean, those are kind of interesting. Especially if they were Pokemon. I know they're like tiki huts, not tiki huts, tiki totems, but they look really cool. Oh, Nebby, stay in the bag. Uh-oh. Sparrow. Sparrow's coming in for the attack. Uh-oh. Looks like Nebby's got himself into some trouble. What's wrong? Help! Save Nebby! Oh man, those Sparrow are attacking it, but I'm not a trainer. I can't. Alright, leave it to me. Please save Nebby. I'll heal your I'll heal your Pokemon for you, so... Sweet. Our Pokemons are here. Uh-oh. We're being attacked by a Sparrow. I should get myself a Sparrow. Sparrow would be a pretty cool Pokemon to have. Oh, stop with your... One Sparrow down, 2 more to go. Good job, Andy. Good job. That was some pro attacks you got going on there. Be careful. It looks like that attack may have damaged the plank bridge, too. Alright. Be careful. Whoa. Almost fell there. Uh-oh. I mean, technically I should be falling through the bridge. Alright, let's protect Nebby. I don't know why we just didn't use Litten to destroy it. Like, destroy the Sparrows, you know what I mean? That would have made a lot more sense. But it looks like we're going to destroy the bridge instead. Look at that face. It's like, whoa, what is that? I'm pretty sure that is Tapu Koko. Pew! Oh. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? Oh, Nebby. You know what happened last time you used it? You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Nebby. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. Pew! What? What is that? Pew pew! A sparkling stone? It feels almost warm somehow. Please forgive me. I am so grateful to you for helping us out of that dangerous spot. Who are you? I'm Lily, and I suppose the stone must belong to you. Hey, we just got the sparkling stone. Please, don't tell anybody about this, about seeing Nebby. It's a secret, okay? Come on, into the bag, Nebby. Pew. How about just pew? Because he doesn't like being in the bag. We'll just be like, really deep voice right now. We'll be like, pew. I don't like that bag. I'm worried we might be attacked again by some wild Pokemon or something. I know it's too much for me to ask it, but do you think you could see us back to town? I mean, I guess. You did give us that sparkling stone after all. Oh, Elena, you already met Lily, huh? She's my assistant, yeah? Lily, I thought you were with the Kahuna. Kahuna Hala? He said that he had something to attend to, so he left town on his own. I was just, taking a little stroll up Mahalo Trail while I waited for him to return. And that's how you met our new neighbor, Elena, huh? She just got to Alola yesterday. Help her find her way around, yeah? So, you're also one of the professor's acquaintances. It's nice to meet you. The Kahuna is back. Kahuna Hala has returned. Our guardian's chosen one is back. Only one of the strongest Pokemon users in all Alola, yeah? Come on, old man, walk. Have I missed something? There you are, Kahuna Hala. Was there some kind of trouble? Ah, just got caught up in the middle of some brawling Rockruff, that's all. Sorry, Lily. What were you saying before? For some reason, I saw Tapu Koko flying about. Oh, yes, Kahuna Hala. Nebby got attacked by some Sparrow on the Plank Bridge, and Elena here helped protect it. But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall to the bottom of the ravine. And that was when the island's guardian swooped in to save them. Woo! That's something you don't hear every day. Huh! Although it is said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is rather fickle creature. Yet our guardian was moved to save you. Kukui, my boy, I think we may have cause to celebrate. Looks like we have a brave and kind new Pokemon trainer in our midst. I'm glad to meet you, child. I am Hala. the Kahuna of Melamela Island. Welcome to Alola. Young Kukui had told me of your coming. I'm glad we got a chance to meet today. Phew. Oh, when did you get out again? I know that Kahuna Halo and the professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you should still stay in the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. Nebby, well, it seems to have taken a liking to you. I have read that Pokemon like it when you pet them or take care of them, you know? Alright, here's a lovely gift from me to help Elena make today special. Hey, we got our Pokedex, and it oddly is shaped like a Rotom. A Pokedex is a real high-tech kind of tool, yeah? That can automatically record facts about any Pokemon that you meet. Your new partner, Litten, is already registered, oh yeah, so check it out. And this is a trainer passport that I had put together for you. Well, you got to meet the Kahuna at least. Ready to head home now, Elena? Alright, let's head home. Oh yeah, Elena, hold up a sec. Not now, Hal. What is it, Hal? Did you forget something? You're seriously asking me that? Who's the one here who forgot to tell anyone before wandering off for a little stroll and sing without a word, huh? Elena, would you be so kind to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? Could it be? Tutu, isn't that? You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, Elena? Yeah, it rescued me. Saved me from getting smashed on those rocks. So, it even deigned to give you a stone? That's really weird wording. It even gave you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola, Elena, because this is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow the stone for now. Fret not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. You have the makings of a brilliant trainer. I can see that light within you too. You must do us the honor by joining in our festival tomorrow. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, Elena. Lily, you two should come with us too, yeah? Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You were that precious Pokemon of yours. Yes! I will keep an eye on... I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be in the bag, sir. Oh, you... Wouldn't you... would you not try to escape the very moment that you were told not to wander off? Obviously, Nebby never stays in the bag, as we all know, guys. Nebby never stays in that bag. It needs to. That's all I gotta say. Welcome back, Elena. So what did you think of Kahuna Hala? Oh, and look who you've got with you. That was a really weak rawr. It came running out to help you. What a sweet little thing. That's right. And it saved you. That's amazing. It must have been fate that you met. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Alright, enough of cats. Enough of the cat Pokemon. Alright, the next day. What a stunning sunset. Alright, today is the day that I finally unpack. You're never gonna unpack. Was that the doorbell? Go see who it is, Elena. Oh, it's Kukui. Hey there, Elena. It's about time you set out for the festival, yeah? But first, I've got something to teach you. Yeah? Now that you're a real Pokemon trainer, It's the most basic of all basics. Come on to route number 1. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack every last box here. You'll see. Marie? I don't think Meowth liked that. Alright guys, so this is where the episode here is going to end. In the next episode, we are going to go out to route number 1, learn how to catch a Pokemon, and hopefully get our very first Pokemon on our team that we've caught. So don't go anywhere, guys. There will be another episode here shortly, and that is when the Nuzlocke is going to begin. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video there today. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Be sure to post your comments in the comment section below. And as always, hope you guys had a fantastic day there today, and I hope you all take care. Peace out.